barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So feel free to join the Patreon if you like. Um, Next few months, year, I don't know how long this trial is gonna last, but this is about to be the emotionally taxing um, trial in LA's history as it relates to people in 900444743, so on and so forth, 9060102 Inglewood area, you know, and other cities combined and people all over the world. Christopher Darden is now representing the kid that we'll use the word allegedly shot and killed Nipsey Hussle. And why this is going to be so taxing is because Christopher Darden, and if it's the same Christopher Darden, probably more seasoned, will exhaust all resources as it relates to sparing this man's life. And he pleaded not guilty today, so I would expect them to say, "Oh, we can't get a fair trial in Los Angeles. We may have to move the trial." Um, uh, um, the gun wasn't his. Who was the gun registered to? Who bought the bullets? You know what I mean? Um, uh, Maybe there's another surveillance tape that shows an altercation. I don't know, but I know it's just going to be emotionally taxing. Um, Nipsey Hussle says in his raps that he's been to jail, or um, they're going to bring up his past. They're going to say he might have done some things. Maybe his brother's done some things. I don't know. I'm not incriminating him, but I'm just telling you to prepare yourself, arm yourself, because Christopher Darden um, will spare no expenses. He may have to move after this trial. He won't be welcome in Los Angeles. No one is going to welcome him in Los Angeles. There's going to be restaurants turning him away to eat. You know, there's going to be cleaners refusing to clean his clothes. You know, Nipsey Hussle is that revered in this community. And um, as I told you guys, I was uh, sophomore. I think I was my second year in college when Tupac was killed. So I don't. I was still too young, and I wasn't as emotionally and physically and spiritually mature as I am today to fully grasp the value of Tupac's life. You know, I look back at it now and I can imagine um, Tupac today, Nipsey Hussle today. You know, um, it's just gonna be very taxing, man. I didn't follow the OJ trial. I'll tell you why I didn't follow the OJ trial. At all. And I went to Venice High School, and his court was in Santa Monica, which is, straight down Lincoln Boulevard, a little bit west of Lincoln Boulevard, like 2 blocks west of Lincoln Boulevard. So my whole entire community was enthralled in that trial. But the main reason I didn't care for the OJ, I was mad at OJ. And the reason why I was mad at OJ, because I was watching the NBA Finals Game 6 on NBC. I remember it vividly to this day. Game 6. Houston Rockets versus New York Knicks. I am a diehard New York Knicks fan. And O.J. Simpson was in that white Bronco going down to 105, if I'm not mistaken. And they put O.J. in the big screen, and they put the NBA Finals in the small screen. And I was livid. I cared more about the game than O.J. driving down, talking to his best friend with a shotgun. You know what I mean? And so I think that was 1994, 1995, somewhere in there. One of them years. I remember vivid. It was June, though. Had to be June because it was NBA Finals. So, um, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. I just want our Angelinos to be prepared. You know, they're going to implicate a lot of things. Um, I don't know where they're going with this trial, but when I saw that visual today, it like it took me back. It it made me believe that this is going to be a long, taxing trial. They're going to ask for extensions. Um, they're going to apply for emotional, whatever that is. You know what I mean? Um, so many different things, man. Um, um, all surveillance cameras will be subpoenaed, phone records, witnesses, character witnesses, experts. They will spare no expense, and we'll see, man. So prayers to the I can't pronounce Nipsey Hussle's real name, but um, for this video, prayers to the Hussle family, Nipsey's family, and his immediate family, because they're about to go through it. They're gonna have to relive this every single day, until this trial is over, and for the rest of their lives, man. So I mean, I wish I can offer something, you know. I'm pretty sure there will be something in the community where I can help out some way, some shape or fashion, and I'm looking forward to doing that. So Lincoln and I'm looking forward to taking my son and us doing something in Nipsey Hussle's honor on some level, in some capacity. You know, I haven't gone by his visual because I live around the corner from them, literally 4 blocks away. So at some point, I'll go pay my respects. If not this month, next month when things calm down, I'll go buy a shirt, go buy a sweater, pay my respects, and go from there. But it's devastating, man. Like Nipsey Hussle's loss is devastating to this community. I don't know if you have someone in your community you've lost that was a great impact, um, but saw him every day. Saw him every day. I wouldn't say every day, but I saw him so many times. And the only thing I've ever said to Nipsey Hussle, you've heard it in my other videos, is, "Man, you really be in the hood?" And he said, "Yeah." Shook my hand, and I was like, "I'll be hitting you later about some real estate investments." And he was like, "Cool, cool, cool." And that was it. That was it. And come to find out, he was at. Remember, I mentioned Simply Wholesome earlier. He was at Simply Wholesome's early in the day before he went to um, um, the Marathon store. Anyways, man, enough talking about me. I'm just fed up with this trial. Like it's just gonna be emotionally taxing, man. And I'll be lying if I said I wasn't gonna be in tune with this trial for its duration. I'll be lying because I am in tune with what's going on now. Anyways, man, enough is enough. I'm tired of talking about it. Not tired of talking about it. I'm just exhausted. I'm mentally exhausted. Like every third thought, if I'm not thinking about my family, I'm thinking about Nipsey. If I'm not thinking about, you know what I mean? Like, it's just taxing, man. It's just so fucking taxing. And it's hurtful when I knew his potential. See, that's another reason that hurts me just as equal as, thinking about his loss currently is his potential. Dude, I own property on the same block as this dude. Like, it's it I converse with his friends. I don't know if they're his friends, but I talk to them every day. Every day. Like it's hurtful, man. So um barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.